Hey everybody, it's your boy Zero here, up for the new gunpla review. In today's episode, we're covering the Build, Strike, Exceed Galaxy from Gundam Metaverse. So this is my first Metaverse Gundam, and though I do find it funny how they justify like Reiji being there with "Don't worry about it" statement, which is like the funniest thing ever. AKA, we didn't care enough to actually give it a justifiable excuse. Time hole, magic, BS. Nope. It's just the, yeah, don't worry about it mentality. That is so priceless. I love it. But with that being said, this is obviously the Build Strike version of, well, the guy who built the Build Strike built this, so let's go with that. And this is an entry grade, which I honestly, after building it, kind of wish it was a high grade. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, but there's so much more cool things you could add to this if it was a high grade. Is it weird that I want this as a high grade? Or a master grade? Just kaiju sized it? Let's go. Because that would be awesome. Don't get me wrong, it's great as it is. This is like the perfect entry point for a lot of kids, if you want it to be. But with that being said, I would love this as a bigger size. But let's get into the review. So, as an entry grade, it has no stickers. It's all color accurate. Not color accurate, color separated, I mean. So the eyes are a different color because of the plastic. I did paint the front camera here, as you can clearly see. I used my neon, well, not neon, metallic green Gundam marker and just put it right there and there. You can see the green of the eyes. The color separation on this is great. I would recommend panel lining it. Heck, even the instructions said you could. But they also said if you're going to panel line here, make sure you do it before you put the pink plastic parts here. Which is totally fine. Also, they actually put the instructions how to build the gun from the entry grade Strike Gundam. Which I thought was pretty cool. It's like, technically he didn't ever use this gun, but you now have the option and now you can have him dual wield guns. Which I'm always down for. And of course, the energy blade, which again I love anything. Because the best thing is, this blade can move into the gun, which itself is two guns. Which again, I love. As you go, separate this. And by the way, you don't have to do the sandwich system here. It's just take piece, slide in, ta-da. But you can take this, pop this out, slide this in, take this blade, beam sword. That's kind of baller. And you get a little beam gun. But I personally prefer this staying as a gun and having a shield blade thing going on, which honestly I think looks cooler. As you can clearly see, I'm avoiding doing the articulation because in a way that kind of hurts my soul because it could be so much better. So let's just do the backpack real quick before I do that. And talk about the cool attachment that comes with it. Ooh, I almost took the head with it. Why is it the strikes always have a pain to take off? Like that. Oh, cool. The entire hand kind of exploded. How did you explode? It wasn't even the hand that held the gun. It was just... I thought it was like part of the backpack that fell apart. No, it was just the hand. So, that's weird. So, again, easy, just put the hand in. So, some of the stuff that came with it is this. The Exceed adapter. I swear, I think all gunpla should come with something like this. Because now you can plug this in the same spot that backpack was in. Or the Galaxy Fighter, if you will. And now you can use most standard issue backpacks. So I'm just going to grab a Gundam. No, not you, because I'm not going to risk those odds. Here we go. I got my G Fallen right here, because it has this Strike Freedom backpack. Normally, you couldn't put that on a strike unit, because the backpack wouldn't fit. But with this adapter piece, now it does. So anything like this, well, pretty much anything that has these kind of plugs with the adapter piece, you can attach it to. You know how awesome that is for custom builds involving any kind of strike unit? I am so happy they made this, and I swear they should make it. Since they are coming back with option pieces, they need to like make millions of these. Just mass produce the backpack adapter and make it compatible for pretty much any Gundam. Like, so you can have stuff like and use older model kits backpacks. Like, you can throw on the backpack from the original new Gundam. Now, I'm just going to have a bit of an issue trying to take off this piece so I can get the backpack. I'll do that in a second after I talk about the backpack. Also known as the Galaxy Flyer. It's a Coalander situation. Honestly, I didn't know how to feel about this as a backpack, but I actually don't mind it. It's simple, yet elegant. And the cool thing is, if you flip up this piece, does it flip down? Oh, flip down. Now you can connect this onto any of the many little ports here. Which is great for this, because this is great for adding weapons. Like, you can put it here. Or on different parts of the shield. On the back, obviously. On the shoulders. So you do have many options with this. Which is kind of awesome. Alright, now that I've avoided it long enough. Hold on. One last try to get this stupid piece off the back. Again. So, it is a pain to remove these things, apparently. And I whacked the camera, but I got it off finally. So, also to put it back, you just fold this down, move this back, close it up, and plug it in like any other strike back. Any striker pack. Ta-da. Okay. The articulation is not great. It's kind of bad, actually. But this is an entry grade. What did you expect? But I wish it was better. I do like the fact that the arms can move because you can put stuff up here, here. Like I said, the legs. On the shield. And the back of the arm. So you do have options. And of course, on the actual backpack itself. So, here's the armband. Not bad. And this is the... Can't try to move the arm all the way out because it will pop off. So now you know. Oscar goes up. Leg goes all the way up. Not bad. Knee bend. Good. Time for the dreaded splits, because I tried this when I was building it. Oh. See? You mock. There it is. I was like, could I have been wrong? No, wasn't wrong. There it goes. So yeah, if you do the splits, the legs will pop off. One or both of them. Depends on the day and depends if the model hates you. In this case, just the one. There we go. And there's the ab crunch. Not bad. 360. Be careful with doing the 360 head spin. So, yeah. That's the downside of dealing with a entry grade. It's not perfect. Why did the back and hand of the other hand fall off now? That's relatively annoying. Okay. There we go. So, and I'm going to... Is a narrow... It's hard to see because of the lighting. But right here is a groove that you put this part into for the shield. And now, again, shield blade, which is awesome. I have to say, I do kind of like the system here, because it looks like he's wearing flip-flops. Okay. So let's just wrap up this review and get into the summary. Okay, so would I recommend the entry grade Exceed Galaxy, aka the build Strike Exceed Galaxy? Yes, but with caveats, obviously. You have to be careful with the legs, because if you try to do anything crazy with posing, or any kind of decent posing, the legs will pop off on you. So, that's the thing you're going to have to deal with. It does need some paint to make it color perfectly accurate, but it is color separated, so you don't need stickers, which is great. You know, as you saw, sometimes the back of the hands just pop off for no reason whatsoever. Either that or my house is haunted, whichever happens first. But it is solid. It looks really cool, honestly. I love the energy blade thing. And I do love the fact that they gave you, in the instructions, go, yeah, technically it never used this beam rifle, but here's a free beam rifle. Like, sweet, free weapon. And I do like the fact that this is basically customizable from the get. So if you have any 3mm ported weapons that need those little ports, do it. Heck, it even came with little plugs in case you need to attach it to another part. Like, you have a piece that needs a 3mm plug. There you go. So you can attach this to this and attach it to something else. I wonder if I can do that as an experiment. Let's test this out. As you can clearly see, I have this dude and this plug. We plug this in. Let's see if it fits. Does it? I feel like I wasted everybody's time. If it does, it fits. Now we plug it into here. And there goes the gun again. But yeah, as you can clearly see, it works. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So it does kind of open up customization options. So yeah, this is a really cool kit if you like custom builds. Or like the Strike Gundam. Or the Build Strike. So, I would definitely recommend this kit. It's pretty awesome. And of course, again, if you got to be careful with posing it. Because, again, the legs aren't good. I wish they were better. But again, that's asking a lot out of our entry grade. And I know you guys can see my hands. I just got to fix the gun. Also, be careful when putting the gunsman. Make sure you hold the back of the hand so the hand doesn't shoot out. I don't know if that's important, but I've noticed that helps. But, yeah. So, Friday's episode is going to be on. I have no clue, honestly. Maybe I'll actually do the Rebake Full City. Or the Geminis. Or one of my custom builds / I have to review this dude because technically I don't have the variant of him. Not about to say Belial, and it's not the Ball, from Iron Blooded Orphans, but I custom built that for some family member to make it Loki themed / Joker themed. So yeah, that still exists. I have to eventually review, and I may have to go through my thing, but I may have actually finally wiped out all the backlog stuff. Maybe. I'm not 100%. Oh no, I still have one of my oldest kits on my list. The HG Strike Noir. God, I still can't believe I haven't reviewed that dude. I got that thing years ago. And of course, the Ground Gundam. So maybe have 3-4 more episodes of backlog kits to review. before this becomes a once a week series, which kind of sucks. Oh, never mind. I got 2 more in here. So we got like another month. So we good. So yeah, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I do believe our friends at Galactic Toys has this. If not, check your local hobby store. That's where actually I got mine. I got this at my local hobby store, so because it was my birthday gift to me. But you can check your local stores, or you check out your preferred website. I use Galactic Toys mostly, but I also use New Type US and the US Gundam store. But like I said, if you have a personal Gundam store or hobby store that you feel comfortable using, I would recommend that. But aside from that, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. If you enjoy this, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to support the channel, use the links down below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.